Gemini, what's shaking? It's Robin here. Welcome to your November 2021 bonus tarot card reading. So I'm going to start shuffling the Crystal Vision tarot card deck, and we'll talk about the spread I'm about to do for you guys. It's just a short, simple one. And we're going to ask the tarot and ask the guides that show up for your reading what your destiny is. Okay, so this is going to be a super cool reading for you guys in Gemini in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The reason I say that is because you have all these different zodiac sign placements in your birth chart. If you're not sure what that is, maybe just go do a little bit of a Google search or whatever. So if your sun sign of Gemini isn't resonating, you might want to check out your moon sign, just in case yours. So I hope you guys really enjoy this reading. Woo! Remember to leave me a comment, you guys, and definitely like, share, and subscribe. And like, big thanks to all of you for subscribing already. So we're going to ask, what is your destiny, Gemini? I'm just going to share something really quick. Whenever I say or think Gemini, I have one of those brains that is always like singing or like listening to music or playing music. So I always think Gemini. I don't know why, but anyway, that's just how I roll. So we're going to ask, what is your destiny here, Gemini? And I'll pull a card. I feel like I need to do a deck cut and that this is your card here. I just want to say, okay, so here's the Five of Pentacles. Interesting message that I'm getting here for you. So the Five of Pentacles is a reflection of feeling or seeing lack in your world when you're surrounded by abundance. But the message that I'm getting is that you guys can make that comfortable nest, you know, no matter what is externalized in your world. So it's like you guys are here to bring some sort of uplifted joy, no matter what your bank account says, you know, no matter how many friends you have. You guys make the best of everything and you find comfort in the small things. So I mean, on a destiny timeline, that resonates with so much love. You know, you're always just exuding, like, it's like you guys are destined to be earth angels. I'm going to write something down. Hold on. So my guides kept on talking, even though I was on a quick pause there. And they were saying that part of what you're here to do, and do you find that you attract in people that maybe they're suffering from some sort of issue, maybe homelessness or, you know, lack of financial abundance, or they're just going through really tough times. This could be your destiny to be here as an earth angel. So really let me know in the comments, you guys, if that happens to you. If people just seem to sort of come up and start gushing to you like, oh, this and this is going on. And you're like, have we met? You know? There's a reason for that. They are attracted to your light. They could be just lost, you know, how people are lost in the forest of life. And you're there to comfort them. So it could seem a little bit bizarre to you guys why that is happening. So maybe this reading is going to help you guys a little bit understand. So what do you need to do to find your highest, can't read my writing, find your highest path, okay? Because it's not always easy being that type of like beacon for other people. Let me just tilt that down a little bit. And it could be very confusing. Like you're thinking like, do I have a sign hung out? Like, why are people doing this? And the sign is coming from your heart. That's why it's happening. So if you want to be able to make the best of that gift and not feel like it can be really crushing sometimes to attract in people that are always in so much need. Okay, well, this is really interesting. So there's a separation that needs to happen from you guys. Like for you guys, I did pull the 10 of Swords here. So some of you could feel like it's a lot of weight. Like, why are people always coming to me with their problems? And you know, you can only take in so much energy from people when there's an energy of despair or lack, you know, just that general needing to pull people out. It's kind of similar to like a PTSD that like a police officer or fire and rescue or somebody that is on the front lines you know, fighting battles, you know. So you guys could feel this way even though you don't perceive yourself to be in any type of battle. It really is, because you're helping other people battle their storms, you know, to weather their storms. So the 10 of Swords is asking you guys to really step back and maybe start learning the art of detachment, how to be an observer of the situation. Where I see this happen quite a bit is Buddhism. So if you maybe want to do a little bit of a study to say, okay, well, this is happening, but it is not me. So I can step back and sort of observe the situation and be able to assist. This doesn't mean that you're not going to cry every now and again or feel depleted, but the more you can step back as an observer and say, how can I help you? Or I'm here to listen. That could really be like hugely effective, because this is an intrinsic gift that you were given. This earth angel calling. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. So you're going to have to learn how to adapt and roll with it. Okay. I guess it's kind of that detachment that you would have to develop maybe as a doctor or a surgeon, where you're going in and actually just helping people every day. And imagine that, having to cut into somebody or, you know, help them through a very, you know, through their approach to some sort of, I'm getting the word death, but anyway, I don't want to say that, but do you know what I mean? It's just, it can really take a lot out of you unless you start building up your forces, your art of detachment, and learning how to refresh your aura. Okay, so what is standing in your way of doing this? You guys could be really blocking yourself from allowing other people to heal. And when this is your mission, like I said before, it's not going anywhere. Okay, so you could even get like bigger requests from people instead of minimizing them because you're trying to run away from it. All right. So what is standing in your way of your destiny as an earth angel? This is quite fascinating. I've pulled here the Knight of Swords. So this is sort of an energy of rebutting things, you know, and trying to help people analyze what they're going through. The Knight of Swords, it's like, it's not standing and accepting people. It's rushing in and possibly sometimes saying, well, what are you doing, you know, that this is happening to you? You know, you could be really pushing back at people, and that could put them down a little bit, you know, on an emotional level. So the Knight of Swords is just a little bit too in your face, you know, it's a little bit too much to take when people are at the most vulnerable point in their life and they're guided in by your beacon of being an earth angel, and they're not met with the softness that is necessary. Okay, so this could really help you guys, like that art of detachment that I was talking about, or you know when to say when, you know, hey, I'm really busy today, but I'd like to do this tomorrow. If you guys need to do like a restorative bath or something like that, or just meditate and ask for strength, you're gonna need it. Okay, because I actually know a few people in person that have this ability, and it's like, I don't even want to go outside today. So you could learn how to do yourselves like a shielding exercise. And it's not to keep people away. It's to keep the intensity of their emotion away so that you can actually help people, you know, and provide that comfort that we saw with the Five of Pentacles, because these are people that are experiencing lack on every level possible, and they're coming to you for comfort. So imagine if you're going to someone for comfort, and they just sort of, you know, throw down instead. They're like, well, I don't think so. I can't handle that. What are you doing to make this worse? You know, and that could be, that sort of a reaction is telling you that you're not quite ready for it on an emotional level. So I'm just going to pull one more card here for you, Gemini. All right, so what have we got here? So we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is a completely different energy. So watch this, you guys. And this is not a surprise because of your Gemini characteristics. So this could be something that you guys have to be very aware of yourself and which side of your personality is most prevalent on any given day when somebody approaches you for the aid that they are guided to receive. You've got the Knight of Swords racing in, you know, trying to dissect everything and analyze everything and just sort of intellectualize people's problems, and that is not how to resolve them. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the other side of you. And he's offering love and warmth and abundance and, you know, clear skies and, you know, rose petals and just everything really beautiful and soft. So this is what you guys are meant to be. You are meant to be a soft place for people to land. However, you have to be able to receive that in order to help people stitch up their wounds. This is a very high calling for you guys. So really work on some of those tips that I was telling you about so that you can continue with a full heart on your journey, your mission as an earth angel. Super cool. All right, guys, I'm going to bounce. Take care. Bye.